Hey guys, I'm gonna get right into it. So this will be the intro screen. It will be redesigned. It has an intro, music that plays, stuff like that. I will be adding character creation where you can select your race and all that, and even your starting weapon. It looks. I got some skills preloaded. So what I did was I added a better skill system. I'm going to be working on the effects as well. So right now, this is the skill UI to show you that. You got sword, you got guardian, you got range, you got buffs, and you got passives. You click on the skill and then you can add it here, or you can hit the X to remove it. I'm going to make this bigger so people can see it. You can also upgrade the skills right over here. And this is not just for prompts, this is actually real-time data. I wanted to make sure this is realistic as possible. And that means when you log off, as you notice that I'm level 12, you log back in, you will still have your current level. So for defense, we have the defense skill. I think this is one. It gives you, this is a protection skill. So a percentage of your HP, you will get this as a temp shield. Let me actually see if I got the defense skill increased. What's this? Okay, here we go. Let's put this on 4. Oh, it doesn't work. But like I said, it's still buggy. But as you can see in the description, this gives you 40% your defense, plus 20% damage, 7% dodge, and 7% guard chance. That means the chance for your enemy to miss. And these skills are being worked on. I promise you, they're gonna be working. I just gotta keep working at it. But pretty much each individual weapon comes with its own skills. And when you cast the skill, or the buff, they'll be right here. And the way I designed this system is, the sword does a lot of damage, like 35% damage. This one gives you shield, but it also does increase damage. This is dual blades. Range gives you critical strike, haste, hit chance, and it's really good with dexterity. And then the buffs are having repulsion. This reflects 100% damage back to your attacker at a percent chance. So I think it's like 3% chance, and as you upgrade it, that percent chance goes up. It shows you over here. Barrier. This is supposed to be a skill. This barrier is supposed to give you 15% of your HP, max HP. So those who like building HP, this is a good skill to help mitigate somebody who's doing a lot of damage. It would it would cover that damage that you would have received. Decisive blow. It increases your critical strike damage as well. So I think the percent chance is supposed to be like 30% at max level. Focus. The next 5 hits increase damage. So the next 5 hits you do, it would increase that damage by 100%. And this does work. This does work. Having destruction, it gives your enemy chance to miss. Let me see if this works too. There we go. Gives your enemy chance to miss, and it gives you an aura that protects you from critical strike damage as well. As you see, I think I passed it. What did I put that on? Yep. Okay. So I'm doing 54 damage. 49. You see the skill went away when I cast it. How much am I doing now? 33. So it does work. Some other changes I made was the changes to the stat system. So the way this works is based off the weapon you're using. You would get stat points that would practically help for that particular weapon. So for sword, it would practically increase the damage you do with your sword. Dexterity will work for all 3, and etc. I think you guys are familiar with the system. New War had a system like this, and it does work. Weapon mastery. Practically, as you level up the weapon, as you use the weapon, you become more in tune with it. This will give you more skills available to use, like effects and stuff like that. Okay, and I have a Halo system. The Halo system. One second, let me do this. Turn the music off. I'm sorry for that. The Halo system. The Halo system is pretty much you get pretty much like elix points. So let's say in PvP when you kill somebody, every 10 kills you get the chance to increase your strength, dexterity, critical strike, constitution, focus, and critical strike damage. And the max level for this is 200. So let's say like each point in this will give you one strength, one dexterity, and 10 constitution, and 10 focus, and etc. And then let's say 0.1% critical chance. The title system is some similar, but it's more likely it doesn't give you direct stats, but it just gives you direct damage or add to the current stats. So like when you look at the stat system, 1 point will give you 3 damage. Well, this one gives you direct damage. So let's say like if I went down the path of strength, I equip it, and as I upgrade this particular system, it will give me. It says right here, it gives you 15 strength, constitution, um, dexterity, focus, etc. But if I go into the path of vitals, it gives me more constitution over here, but less strength. It's just a way for people to build their character around what they want, That's it for this right here, and this does work. All this works. I'm just trying to like explain it the best I can. So this over here is where you will be able to switch your weapons and your stands and stuff like that. Of course, I showed you the mount system. Stuff like the animation is not working where you can move around. I wouldn't worry too heavy about it. What I'm really doing is I'm focusing heavily on getting all the functions and the system logic to work, and then I can go back behind and fix the animations and stuff like that. This is the inventory system. I think I showed it before, but I'm gonna show it again. So the way it works is like when you kill something, which I should have did that first. Always, yeah, luckily for me, some did drop. When you kill something, of course, the NPC span will drop something for you to pick up. Maybe depends, and it's a skill. And let's see. Oh, that's why the skills are working because you got to learn them. I forgot. I'm sorry about that. When you hit the I key, you have the skills right here. You'll click on it, right click, and you will hit learn. But I guess I already had the skill learn. Okay, well, if you didn't learn the skill, you'll right click and you hit learn, and then you'll be able to go into your actual skill book system right here, and you'll be able to equip it, or you'll be able to upgrade it. And you can also upgrade it from here, which is a actual flaw. I kept it because I was like, well, why not? They probably want to do it in here. Who knows? The enchantment system is the same. It's nothing different for you and your equipment. And then also the system for the skill tree for the dog is the same. Um, increase the skill points, the HP, and it shows you how much damage it does, dexterity, the critical strike, etc. And then here's the equipment system for your animal or your companion. Okay, and that's about it. I don't know if there's anything else I can think of. Oh, there is multiplayer. Yes, there's multiplayer, but the multiplayer is a little janky right now. The multiplayer, if I could find, I don't think I'm logged in. Okay, nobody's logged in. But the multiplayer allows you to trade, party up, duel, and add somebody as a friend. And that stuff does work, but it's very janky right now, so I'm trying to fix that. But that's it for right now.